What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. An impromptu stream, just kind of a hangout stream. Almost made it members only, but Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. It's the 27th of December, 2023. Yoshinobu Yamamoto is officially a member of the Los Angeles Dodgers Baseball Club. Just as I mentioned, just an impromptu, excuse me, impromptu little stream here just to say howdy to the Dodger Nation. But I will say hello to those in the chat already. Bob Grinelli in the house. How come you didn't do the press conference? How come you didn't do the press conference, Bob? Dodgers are loading up, says Astro Joe Vito. Let's go Dodgers, says Ella Shiva. Dave Rose in the house. What's up, Dave? Herb says, imagine alienating your viewers by members only. Is it members only right now? It's not members only right now. Is it? Leighton Lockhart, what a do, Valhalla. I just smashed that like button. Go Dodgers. Jonathan Vasquez, how's it going? What's up? I watched the press conferences, Dave. It was cool. I did not see it. I did not see the press conference. We'll probably take a look at some highlights of it during this little stream here. I've currently got USC versus Louisville playing in front of me here. The DirecTV sucks Holiday Bowl. Oh, it's not. Okay, cool. I think I've done member streams before, Kerm, but we always open if everyone says they don't want them to be members only. Bob says, what happened? I thought you were going to stream the press conference. What happened? Well, you know what happened, Bob? I was busy. I was at the airport. And I was making sure they got that Fadeland Express jet all nice and clean for certain people. Now Leah got new wheels. What kind of wheels? I tried to find that picture and I couldn't find them. USC is currently winning, Bob. What's up, Roberto Rodriguez? What's up, dude? What's going on, Mr. Rodriguez? But it was today, y'all. It was today, probably around 3 o'clock my time. The Dodgers introduced Mr. Yamamoto at Dodger Stadium, much like they did with Ohtani. The Dodgers doing it all big now, y'all. They're doing it all big. They didn't have it in a little room with a table and a fake background. They did it in the center field, blue heaven on earth. Pictures are taken shortly after. Yamamoto actually spoke in English at the press conference. It's the pic in my profile. She got a Power Wheel. Nice. One of those little electric cars. It's cold, says Roberto. Where? It's cold here too. I cannot get warm. Do you think my 49 are going to bounce back against the Commanders? Well, they better. What's up, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights? Fig checks in, says go blue. What's up, Fig? What's going on? We got 18 up in here. As I mentioned, just kind of a hangout stream for a little bit, maybe about an hour. We'll look on the old interwebs and see what was posted today. Maybe watch some of the press conference highlights. And at the end, we will switch over and take a look at the new Lakers Showtime report background. So looking forward to that as well so that I can see what it looks like on my telephone. I am going to do some fun stuff too, y'all, and show you this image creating program. I'm going to show you the image creating program that Microsoft has now, and I've been making some fun stuff with it, I'm telling you. 2024 champs. Nothing given, everything earned. We could sign everybody on Earth. We could sign everybody on Earth. And I've seen some pictures of us signing every bad guy on Earth. Godzilla, the Joker, the bad guy from Mario Kart, among others. Roberto says coffee or tequila. Which one? I'm gonna say go with the coffee, Roberto. It's midweek, my man. Robert Prado in the house. What's up, Robert? Willie Gutierrez press conference was great. There were 7 Oriental press. He's gonna have a big fan base. Tell you that much. He sure seemed excited to be a Dodger. It sounded to me like, in what I read, it sounded to me in the quotes that I read, it sounded like he didn't want to play anywhere else. This is the only place he wanted to play. He was not, however, a Dodger fan as a kid, apparently. He did see Russell Wilson got benched. Some behind the scenes action. Yeah, I gotta show you this, y'all. This trippy. It's trippy. Maybe when we get some more people in here, I'll show you. He did say he was going to sign with the Dodgers no matter where Ohtani went. Truth. Yep. No matter whether Ohtani went with the Dodgers, he wanted to be a Dodger. Dodgers 100,000 says Nufo. Sam Kim, Ohtani guy more than Dodgers guy here. Can you guys handle the top pitchers with kid gloves during the regular season? Thanks. That's an interesting question, Sam. I don't think the Dodgers handle anyone with kid gloves that's on the big league roster. But I'm sure Dave Roberts will do right by him. I know they're going to start him, which is kind of actually shocking to me. The idea that you've never pitched in in the major leagues before, and that you're going to be the opening day starter on a Dodger team that has so much buzz around it. The pressure is going to be immense, probably about $300+ million intense. Trojans just scored another touchdown against Louisville. But what do you think, Sam Kim? What do you think? You think that he's a pitcher that needs to be handled with kid gloves? Interested to hear your answer. He said as a kid he'd been to Dodger Stadium, says Willie Gutierrez. I didn't know that. Robert Rothberg, what's up, Mr. V? All the pressure will be on the Dodgers. The Giants will play stress free. Let's go. I sent Rocha on Twitter today. I sent Rocha a Dodger bandwagon joining form. Question number 5 had 4 answers. What team do the Dodgers hate the most? A, the Giants. B, the Giants. C, the Giants. Or D, all of the above. I don't think, based on his response, that he's going to apply just yet, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think Rocha will be applying just yet. Lakers tomorrow, Bob. It looks like 8-19 is about going to be our number for this deal, y'all. USC now up 28-14 over Louisville, almost at halftime. I'm saying roll out some 6-pitcher rotations here and there and keep the pitch count low, maybe not realistic. Well, Sam, it all depends on how fast these guys come back, right, Sam? So do they re-sign Kershaw? A. How long does it take for May to come back, if he comes back at all this year? How does Bueller respond to treatment? But when you think back on the end of last year, and maybe you didn't see this because maybe you're more of an Otani fan than a Dodger fan. Late last year, the Dodgers had a number of young rookies that they were starting down the stretch before the postseason, and they won a number of games, and their ERAs were very low. So you still got guys like Emmett Sheehan, among others, that are on this roster, and I think the Dodgers could, and they almost have to, right? Because I know Otani's not pitching this year or in 2024, but you have to prep it. You have to get used to the idea of a six-man rotation during the regular season in anticipation of Otani in 2025. So I guess my guess, Sam, I'm not an expert. I don't claim to be. I'm just a fan. I am just a Dodger fan. And I'm guessing that the Dodgers probably do have the ability to do something like that. Blue Crew Voints? No Voints. How are you going to do the Dodgers game? The first game is on at 3 in the morning. That's in Korea. I'll do that. I'll get up for it. Why not keep spending on Hader, then trade for one more starter? I don't think they need another starter, y'all. I think you guys are discounting those kids that got us through late in the season last year. I think you're discounting them. We do need a reliever, though. This guy is our reliever. I do want that for the team. The Dodgers did Pepio dirty by the Dodgers did Pepio dirty not by trading him, but not playing him at the elimination game. Oh, I agree that I agree. I'm not the Fire Roberts brigade, definitely. I'm definitely not in that brigade, NUFO. But yeah, that whole lineup for that wild card series, the starting pitching lineup, in retrospect, it's all 2020. But yeah, that was a straight up booty. Kids could be in the bullpen. Bobby Miller's still going to be a starter. He's probably what, our third or fourth starter now? I figure it's Yamamoto, Glass now, Bueller, Miller, and then Sheehan. One channel on YouTube rumored interest in the Guardians closer. Yeah, I've seen the same rumors, Sam. I've seen the same rumors. But hey, welcome to the channel, Sam. I've never seen your name before, so welcome. Miller going to be oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Miller's a starter. Bueller's a starter. Anyone know if May could come back? How long is the timetable on May? LSU says Valhalla, cool graphics. You should see this thing I did for the Lakers Showtime report. I'm going to show you at the end of this stream, y'all, but that thing is insane. Let's try to do one of these pictures real quick. I'm going to try to show you one of these pictures real quick. All right, we're going to go to the alt screen here. Okay, and this is the Microsoft image creator, designer image creator. Okay, I've put in what I'm looking for is I want an image of Batman in a Dodgers home uniform, number 10, swinging a baseball bat. Black background, full body view, poster, photo. So you ready? Here we go. Let's see if it works. Now, I use it so much that they lock me out for hours at a time, y'all, but we're going to try it. We're going to try to see what we get back. Okay, it's loading. You have no idea what you're going to get. You just hope that you loaded some good stuff. All right, so there we go. There's what we got. They obviously spelled Dodgers wrong. And it does things like that where it'll block out like Dodgers, but I'll fix that in a photo editing program that I got. Dodger Stadium in the background is spectacular. That's actually from the Dodger site. Behind the scenes action. How about that though, y'all? What's that website? It's designer.microsoft.com and it's free. It's free, y'all. What about if they pay money on Kershaw, says Bob? I'm a Korean American and generally not fond of anything Japan, but this is the Otani effect. Dodgers hit a mega jackpot. I agree, bro. I agree. Sam, we talked about this on a stream a couple of weeks ago when they first signed Otani, and the Angels last year estimated that the Angels organization made about 24 million last year on Otani, right? So the Dodgers, you imagine that's going to increase. So I mean, do the Dodgers make there's a realistic possibility, in my opinion, that the Dodgers make well over half of what they are paying Otani in income that's related to Otani. And that's crazy. It's an absolute brilliant move. I heard May most likely return in early August of 2024. Well, no, you shouldn't stay home if you're not sick, Bob. If you're not feeling sick, just go to your program. It's funny that this tool misspelled Dodgers. Oh, it misses the stuff all the time. It wasn't even supposed to put a background, y'all. It wasn't even supposed to put a background on it. But it is fun. It is. We'll do another one here in a bit. Let me save this one. I'll save that one. But I'm having too much fun with it, y'all. But it blocks me out for hours on end. It says, "You've been on here too much. You're done, sir. You are done playing on our program." But 22 in the house, y'all. Anything you want to ask me? Anything you're kind of curious about? Let me see what's going on here. We're looking at Dodger Twitter. Let me refresh it. So here we go. Let's go take a quick look at Dodger Twitter. So here's a quote from him. "I will stop simply admiring the players that I looked up to and rather strive to become the player that others want to become." Wow, y'all. That's some deep stuff. That's some deep stuff. Wow. This is from a guy that's going to be considered a rookie. All right, there's from the Dodgers. There's his the picture that's on the overlay that we've been using, as well as his first uniform in an actual Dodger uniform, not photoshopped. A message from him right here. Let's see if we can hear it. "See you soon," he says. I so that did it in English, did his introductory in English, said he couldn't wait to make Los Angeles his new home. Was on the mic for a bit. There he is, the wheels, including the manager, Mr. What an exciting time, y'all. What an absolutely exciting time. This is the whole press conference. I'm not going to do that. They did it right, y'all. They did everything right. You go, Dave. Moan will be 38 at the end of the contract, says the slow show. Slow show, that's something that I don't have to worry about, bro. I'm here for today. I wonder which Dodgers have spaces near him in the clubhouse, is Elishiva. Yeah, halftime SC game. This is my first time seeing this as well, y'all. Ball's over. Lakers are world in season champs. Time for Dodger baseball, says Nufo. Oh no, we following them Lakers all the way through. I was talking to the COO a little while ago, and there is going to have to be some juggling, though. I mean, absolutely going to have to be some juggling should the Lakers get into the playoffs in the NBA. The seasons overlap by about a month and a half. Um, so, I mean, we know we're not going to miss the first Dodger game with the new players. We know we're not going to miss game one for sure, right? Bobby checking in and dropping a like before I crash for the night. Dodgers went for it all this offseason. Yeah, we did. We are in. We are in. And I'm here for it. Yeah, less than 100 days till opening day in MLB. I think we're at like 95 ish, 94 probably. ESPN already stated that Hudson would be DFA'd to make room for Yamamoto. Very, very impressive. Too cool, y'all. Too cool. So now I imagine they'll get into the question and answer session. There's Joe Davis. What he said to Otani, too. He said the exact same thing to Otani. Hopefully, you won't fall into the Padres trap of going all in and falling. However, we'll never know, says Kern. Well, we're about to know. We're going to know pretty quick. But everybody's locked in long term, though, Kerm. This is a very different deal than the Padres. The Padres, they've got Machado lined up long term, and Tatis, I believe, is long term as well. But we got like four guys on 7-year deals at least. I wish he was with us full time, Elishiva. I do too. Yamamoto went with the three-piece suit today, y'all. Three-piece. That's Krista Watson, Mike. She's the Dodgers regular sideline gal. I'll say this though, Val. It's a put your nuts on the table move. Oh, it's absolutely. They've made their play for the next decade, Bobby. The next decade. Hope that didn't come out on the mic anywhere. Mike Steos. Sam says Otani-san will make sure Yamamoto's transition is smooth as possible and no need to worry about off-field issues going forward. Dodgers, please keep these two studs healthy. Peace. I already saw the other night. It was like 2 nights ago, maybe Christmas Eve night or the night before. Both Yamamoto and Otani went out to a Japanese restaurant in Los Angeles, a very famous one apparently, and had dinner together. And Joe still does some, Kerm. He just doesn't. He's not just solely dedicated to them. He is obviously a Fox announcer as well. Gary Achek says, "Let effing go." He lost Game 6 to the Hanshin Tigers in the Japan series, says Michael Cedillos. I didn't know there was a difference in the ball between the Japanese league and the MLB. I had no idea. The white one, slow show. The white one is a classic, in my opinion. It's my favorite one, no doubt. Apparently, there are some changes to this year's white jersey, though. The name apparently curves now on the back of the jersey instead of going straight across. Japan ball is smaller and tackier than the U.S. counterparts, says Kerm. Interesting. I had no clue. How much smaller are we talking here? What ball you think, if you know, Kerm, what ball did they use in the WBC? And was it different than the MLB ball? I'm just gonna find a good lefty or two though, because right now it's right hands only, says Clayton. So he wasn't a Dodgers fan. The question I would have asked is, who are you a fan of? Seen your comment, Bob, but I'm ignoring it. It's easier to spin a ball with a pitch in the Japanese league. I don't know, Mike. I don't know. I think it's interesting that the Dodgers have not signed a corporate naming right deal for Dodger Stadium. If you notice on the background behind Yamamoto, Guggenheim Group, who owns the Dodgers, is the only advertiser on that, and it's not prominent. I still think it's going to be Bank of America. Dodgers still one of the few teams without a corporate sponsor on their uniforms. And Inspiration checks in. Welcome to the stream. He says Senga had no problem in the MLB, and Yamamoto is a better pitcher than Senga, so he should have no issues in the MLB. You talking about with the new ball? Yeah, Ippei is specifically Otani's interpreter. I don't know if this fellow will be in the dugout following Yamamoto around as well, but I guess we'll see. And Inspiration says, I think the Dodgers should go out and sign Ryu back on the cheap and make him a lefty reliever. I'm sure they're gonna be bargain bin shopping a little bit, I think, as we get closer to the season. The talk is the Dodgers are the likely team to sign the next guy out of Japan that comes out next year. I asked him how he's been treated in Los Angeles so far. I think the 18 was vacant, Mike. It's definitely a new era of Dodgers baseball. Slow show. Gonna be fun, says Dave Rhodes. No, I'm talking about Roki. I'm talking about Roki, Dan. No, I heard it was next year. I heard he's trying to get out right now. But again, I don't know nothing. I'm just a fan. I don't claim to be one of those YouTubers that comes on you and tells you this is how it is. I'm just learning just with you all. I'm just a fan. This is just a fan channel. It's not an official channel. It's not an opinion channel. I'll give them to you, but we just have fun. We just watch all the games and have fun. I saw that rumor, Bob. They want more money on the payout. Asking him why he chose 18. All right, so that was the press conference for the most part, but it is official. It is number 18. That is his locker with the iconic blue and white Dodger hat in the background, interlocked LA. This was when he arrived at the stadium. Dodgers did a couple welcome videos for him as well. But yeah, exciting stuff, y'all. Absolutely exciting stuff. And Yamamoto is officially a Los Angeles Dodger. It was a good Christmas, Dave. Good Christmas. Do I think the Dodgers will get Toscar? I like him. He's good power and can hit around 260, 280. I just don't know, man. I think, I guess is the key word. I think what they're probably doing now is focusing on that relief position. That is a major issue for this team. I also think that they are probably, as someone in the chat managed, trying to get a lefty of some kind on the cheap. Oh, wow. An interception by Louisville as USC was about to throw it in the end zone. He brings it all the way out. Yeah, I think that reliever is the last big hole. That's what I think. I think that they've got to lock down who is going to be the guy that shuts down these games. Likewise, they'll share some tomorrow night during the Lakers stream, says Rhodes. Hey, good to hear, dude. Good to hear. Yeah, I've been on 44 minutes. I'm about to end this bad boy. I just wanted to come on a little bit today, see what the temperature was out here, see what kind of a show out we could get if I just went straight online. I do not know if you guys got notifications that quickly. And if you did, I don't know that it was that big of a deal to some. I don't think I can do another one of these images. Let me see. I'm gonna try to do another one of these, y'all, before we go. All right, it's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. Another Batman one, y'all. He's Batman. I could fix that though, y'all. That's easy fix. I don't know what kind of baseball he's playing with there, but I did, says Rhodes. I could definitely work with that one. 18 in the house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this out by switching over to the Lakers Showtime setup. It's all new. Using this program that I showed y'all, but big official welcome from Valhalla Sports Talk and the Blue Crew report to Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Our new ace has arrived in the City of Angels. And in just months, we'll be watching him. You're using your new earbuds? Yeah, mine have been declared officially dead. So we're going to be hunting for some of those. I'm going to be looking for some new earbuds. But I want to thank what was it, like 20 of you or so that hung out with me tonight. And I don't know if I will survive the trip over to the other setup. So if I don't see you before, I'll see you later. I want to say good night, Gracie, in case she's watching. And we'll see you tomorrow night for Lakers basketball here on the channel. Lakers taking on, who the hell is it tomorrow, y'all? Well, that's right, Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte Hornets sans LaMelo Ball. But Lakers host the Hornets. And so I'll be here for that. That's a 6 o'clock start my time, 5 on the West Coast, 8 o'clock on the East Coast. Mine, you can lock sounds. I'm not sure I know what that means. I'm not sure what I know what that means, bud. All right, but here we go. We're going to switch over. I'll see you all tomorrow for Laker basketball. Valhalla Sports Talk for now is off the air. We're going to switch over to the new Lakers setup for the standalone stuff for the Lakers Showtime report. But here we go. Okay, did we survive the trip over? Looks like we survived. Am I still here? Kinda. Kinda. I was gonna do a stream last night. You see, I was gonna do talking Lakers while watching Clippers. Clippers don't play tonight, y'all. But check out these. These images are all that I made on that deal here. So we got LeBron and AD, and then obviously Shaq and Kobe. And then it was really hard to do the Magic and Kareem, so I did like the upgraded version of Magic and Kareem if they were playing today in today's NBA. So the Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar are, just pretend it's a cartoon that's done today, and they're playing in today's NBA. I don't see the chat at all right now, so I don't know if we're still live. USC rocketed the whole Holiday Bowl. What's up, Sheila? MLB ball is 2.86 to 2.9 inches in diameter. PB ball is 2.81. 2. Oh, so it's remarkably smaller. It's I think that would be noticeable to the naked eye, Kerm, don't you? I think that would absolutely be noticeable to the naked eye. The one for USC? I didn't catch it. They were talking about that earlier. All right, but I saw what I wanted to see, y'all. I just wanted to see the end of this. I'm gonna get out of here. We'll see y'all tomorrow night. Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air.